Alright, so for my practicum class, we had to do a group project, and the group project we had to do was it's called NOTA. It's for a company out of Eau Claire. The book is actually titled None of the Above, where hence NOTA comes from. We spent about 2 days printing it, 2 days, I don't know, folding it. Maybe we had some issues with it, but we got it all, worked out in the end. And then we worked on the cutter, cut the covers down, cut the paper stock down, worked on the perfect binder for a little bit, but then realized we were having issues with it, so we had to send it out to a company over by La Crosse. We got the book back 2 days later after we had sent it out. We got it to the customer. The customer was very happy with it.
For the pre-media portion, that involves mainly prepping your files, electronic files with the images and text, and outputting that in a format that can be read by the output device, such as a plate, digital press, or some other flexographic output. So for taking those electronic files and turning them into something that can be placed on a printing press such as this one. And our offset plate that you saw produced earlier is installed here for the run. Once those plates are all installed, then we're going to add the 4 colors of processings for any print job, which is cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Through the image is transferred on. Those different 4 colors are laying on top of each other, and the combination of those 4 colors can generate just about any color in the rainbow. So at the delivery end of the press, we can pull a test sheet that has an image on it, and so the delivery, all of the sheets are going to end up here in a big stack, and we can take one of those sheets as the press is running and use the equipment behind us to measure the color values on the color bar at the bottom of the sheet, and that will tell us if the yellow is dense enough, if the cyan is dense enough, if the black is dense enough, and again, those 4 basic colors generate every color that's required on the sheet. So we can control if we need more cyan to be darker or black to be darker, we can turn that up so it gets within a specified range, so we can generate all those colors accurately based on the final appearance that the customer wishes. Take it to the folder, which would fold the sheet up into what we call a signature. So this would fold down into a smaller piece like this, and we gather those up and put them in a booklet using the perfect binder. And the final step would be to trim the final book. So after it comes out of the perfect binder, it's not perfect, and it still has to do the final trim. So we got a book that's untrimmed, and you can see for the final trim it's going to be considerably smaller, and this would be the final book that would be on the shelf or delivered to the customer.
Everything that you learn in NOTA or learn in Practicum comes from all the classes you learn up till then, your freshman, your sophomore, your junior year. What it really entitles is after you get done with the class, you learn so much stuff. So when you go to the workforce, you know what people are talking about, you know what the industry's like. When you go out the press rooms or you go out the pre-press and all that kind of stuff, you know what they're doing.